Alright, we do, folks. Your boy Marcus on 8205 numbers after the name. Games beaten Fire Emblem Binding Blade, I believe. I gotta look up the exact translation, man, for this. This one, I'm pretty confident did not come out stateside. I got a Japanese kind of ROM hack translation thing, played it on the analog. Don't worry about the legitimacy of how we got it. But we did play through it, and I didn't even know that this game existed. I thought the Fire Emblem that first came out stateside was the first Fire Emblem in the Game Boy Advance kind of catalog. I knew Fire Emblem existed in the Super Nintendo. I really didn't know it existed back in the Famicom days until they re-released that on the Switch. But I didn't know there was another Game Boy Advance game, and it's really cool. I don't know, you used to get a lot more as a kid where like you'd find out that like there was a game in Japan before it came out, or like, you know, you'd be reading like all these reviews in Nintendo Power or Game Informer or whatever, like pro gamers saying, hey, this game, like Final Fantasy, when it came out, like, wow, and you'd be like, whoa, this is crazy. And then you'd actually get the game years or two later, and you'd be like, what? And then you'd find out there was a whole nother Fire Emblem game there. And I have, like, for example, now the Fire Emblem, the Super Nintendo games on there that I have to get through at some point, even though they seem to be pretty obtuse. So this game overall plays kind of like the one that came out stateside, pretty good.